Hello, beautiful sisters, beautiful people out here in this gorgeous creation. Welcome to Tanesia's Locs, Beauty Tips, and Potpourri. We got Ronnie out here in the middle of nowhere visiting mommy today. And so we said we have to do a video to show some love for all of those beautiful souls and spirits out there that come to this channel and give us love, or that go to the real Ronnie channel and show love for Sophia.
What's good, gang? It's Ronnie here, back at it again with another video.
We miss y'all. I miss my baby, okay? I miss my baby.
Yeah, you guys don't get as many videos like this.
She came
Savor
out
the
here
moment.
today at last minute. I called her and I said, "You're not working today. I know you're not doing anything. Get your ass out here."
It's really not that far, though.
Sophia, Ronnie went and got her a cute little car that she wanted to put on the road.
You can flip it?
And yeah,
That's my car, y'all.
My baby went and got her a little
2014 Toyota Camry.
and she's very excited, and she wasn't afraid to put her on the road. So
y'all know with my last car, I was always scared.
I didn't know that. How did they know?
Because I was telling them on my channel.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I was thinking it's always something with this car.
She would just get in the car and come and say, "Oh, mommy, I gotta just check my oil and make sure, you know,
Put the power steering fluid
and
in
make
there.
sure I got enough, what'd you say, water in the radiator and all that good stuff."
It was always something.
That was her couldn't be patient car. That was kind of your get your first car, pay cash, pay her own way car. So that car, we love the little Honda. What was his name? Zay. Yeah. Now
this new car's name is AK.
AK? Are these guys or girls' cars?
They're guys.
Oh, that's AK. Okay.
Like an AK-47.
Why does it have to be that, Sophia? Why does it have to be AK?
And Zay is short for AK-47.
What's the thing with violence? What's this?
No, because I really used to play Call of Duty. I used to play a lot of video games, and so you guys know MP14s and AK-47s are popular in Call of Duty. That's all that is.
Y'all haven't seen my baby's hair in a long time. It is long, okay? It is growing like a freaking, what, Sophia?
Weed.
So today, what are we talking about? Today we're talking about
how to grow your hair fast.
Oh, how to grow your hair
locks.
fast. Okay, now I got these curls, y'all. You can't really tell how long it is, but
No.
I can tell you. I can talk about the things I've done to sabotage my journey. How about that?
How long it is. See? Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Look at the length.
But look, my hair should be quite a bit longer than this. It should be a few inches longer. I can tell you why it ain't. So if y'all think y'all want to stick around for this video,
an Indian goddess or something.
An African,
Look at the gold.
Oh, y'all like? Yeah, that's kind of cute. You like that? Y'all, I dress up every day. I don't care where I'm going. I dress up for me, and you should too. Because when you look good on the outside, it's going to help you feel good on the inside. And when you feel good on the inside, you're going to look good on the outside. So it's the inner and the outer, right?
You see, this why when we get on my channel, you can't be doing this, because you done spend 3 minutes talking and you didn't even got to the
But
video
I
yet.
missed you, Mama.
Oh, I missed you too, Mommy.
I love you. I miss you, baby.
I miss you
My
too.
baby's been out here. She checked my oil already. What else did you do, baby?
I showed her where her alternator is.
She showed me where my alternator was.
We fixed
She fixed something on the back of my seat. She told me I was in need of some maintenance. I needed to stop procrastinating and get my car taken care of.
I was gonna do the oil change, but she said she wanted to film.
What I specifically said was I don't want you out here on the ground. Okay, we need to film a video. I don't want you out here on the ground. I can't have you out here working.
I told her I would do it,
but I did feed her good. Tell them about my roast beef and macaroni.
I was trying to tell her. I'm a tire technician, so I was gonna do it for her, but she don't want no free work done. So
I want some free work done, but okay. So if this looks like a video y'all want to stick around for, then stick around. But y'all can really tell a difference in Sophia's. Okay, Albie, it's not about you right now. Albie, the last time you were out here, the last time she was out here, y'all saw her take off after that CHIT and go. Shout out to Kiki. We love you, Kiki, on the channel. Contact us directly. We have a gift for you. 678-438-6442. We love you, Kiki. Sophia, her name is Kiki, right? The girl from the channel, Kiki69. Is it Kiki69? It's Kiki64, we love you. But anyway, Albie took off across the street in the middle of all that traffic, y'all running after that cat. I was sitting out here filming, and boom, it was just a hot mess. So this is the only the second time she's been out on the porch since then, and that was close to a month ago, I think. Shame on her. Anyway, so today we're talking about the 10 things.
No. No. We're talking about how to grow your locks fast.
Yeah,
They don't need no cops out here. Watch out, an emergency.
There's no real emergencies out here in the country. Ooh. Yeah, you can't throw
Okay.
it. You know, that dog's crazy. She will run and run fast.
You see, we have 5 minutes. No, but are your videos, didn't your subscribers, they like that, don't they?
Some of them do. I don't know. But this is my home, and I invited you into my
Aw.
home. So if you don't like it, then you don't like me. You got to get out of my house.
You know
what I'm saying?
Let me get
That's
some
why I like to
edges.
grow my channel slowly and organically, because I get my tribe. My tribe.
They're on fleek.
What's
You
that's
should let me
an old
slay
word.
your
Is it
edges.
time for a new? I don't need to slay nothing. I don't know nothing about no slaying.
No, you need a new lock up here, though. You got a lot
I
of
know.
hair.
It's time for. Yeah, I know, but it's time.
Do I
That's
have
the
it?
Magical hair growth serum.
I
Okay?
don't have
I
it.
got a baby lock up here. I'm working on. Where is it? Efraj tried to plait it up, but I need a little something for an extension to hold the hair. It's up in here somewhere. Yeah, it's like right there. It's time for something to hold that lock. But okay, so how to make your locks grow fast? Okay. Food and diet. This is something that it's a given, but we don't talk about it enough, and we don't really understand the relationship. If we did talk about it enough, it would be because we thought it was important enough. And if we thought it was important enough, most of us would do it, which we don't. Because if we did, I wouldn't have just had that macaroni and the roast
It
beef.
was good, though. It
I
was
stopped
good,
eating
though.
meat some time ago. I've just fallen off the bandwagon.
I don't even eat beef, so you know the
I
roast
believe
beef was
in listening
good.
to my body. If you want that recipe, y'all, get you some red wine vinaigrette dressing and some Lipton soup mix. Marinate that bad boy in it for about a day and a half and cook it on 300 for about 5 hours, and you will have fall off the bone. Works best on chuck roast.
You know what I just thought about?
What you think about?
If something ever happened to one of us,
We always have
We
these
would
videos
always
to
have
look
these
at.
videos.
I think about that all. Okay, when we're together, we have this telepathic thing going on.
were you just thinking about that? No, because earlier it was
always-
something else.
No, we were out there, and I was coming
Yeah.
out of the garage or the carport, and I was saying Sophia hasn't been out to see her carriage house yet, and she came out the back door and she
was
said,
like,
"I'm
"Let's go
coming
look
to
at the
see my
garage."
carriage house." So we don't know how to capitalize on that and consciously telepath, but we do it all the
We
time.
always have these videos to
That's
look
why
at.
it's precious. That's why when you sit up here and you say things like, "Well, why you keep talking?" Like, this one, like, look, one day I will not be here, and your children, my
No, I don't want to
grandchildren,
talk about that day.
your children, it's a part of
I don't
life.
want to talk about it. It's not a part of my
It's a part,
reality.
it needs to be,
I'm
honey.
just saying.
And my
Which
grandchildren will
What
look at
grandchildren?
the ones that she's going to have it
I
someday.
haven't
That she
any
denies now.
grandchildren.
One day will come. Wasn't I a good mother? Don't you want to be a mother?
Of course. I would love to give you some grandbaby, but you'll get a puppy as a grandbaby.
A puppy.
I ain't
love
have no
dogs.
kids.
Hey, you know what? We have that great video from when we were doing house shopping last summer, and we never published it, and it's on my phone.
Oh, we had the
I
deep
wanna
talk.
Yeah, we had a deep talk. And this doesn't have to be talking about locks today. We can just shoot the shit if we want.
That's true.
It don't have to be about locks, right? Y'all support me and Sophia. We love y'all, Sophia and I.
You need to charge your
Ooh,
phone.
y'all support me and Sophia. No,
My name is not Sophia.
Y'all support me and
You're
Ronnie.
ruining my image.
Sorry, we can probably go in and blur the audio out right there.
It's okay. They
I'm
all
thinking
know.
she's lightened up. Ooh.
But my
But-
stage name is Ronnie.
But food and diet, I digress. Should we go back to food and diet? Okay, so food and diet, y'all. So, okay. This is a whole beautiful, miraculous machine. This is your temple. Namaste, okay? And when you eat healthy, y'all, everything flourishes. Your skin flourishes. You've seen people... Stop, Sophia. She's going to mess this
I'm
up.
trying to get her away from it.
You've seen people go vegan. Now, I'm not going to say go vegan, because vegan is not always healthy. Vegan does not denote healthy. That's another topic on another day. But you've seen people give up unhealthy foods, and let's say become a vegetarian, and you watch their skin begin to do things you never thought it would do. Their skin starts to look like what your skin will look like if you use the anti-aging serum. It starts to exfoliate, it starts to glow, it starts to radiate. And you're like, Dad, food can do that? So what you eat how you eat, making sure that you get enough greens and that you're supplementing your diet with the things that you know you can't get in our food supply, because our food supply today, what?
It's warped.
Sucks.
It's warped.
It's really not healthy. So eating healthy first and foremost, because that's how you transform your body from the inside out. So really eating healthy, y'all, and it's something that people just kind of take lackadaisically. We'll go out more easily and buy a product to put in our hair than to eat a salad or to eat some vegetables or to drink a greens drink.
And supplements. When I tell you guys, okay, so I actually didn't know this, but in my last video that I talked about growing your hair fast, I told you guys this. I take echinacea every day. I did not, for the past 2 years, I did not know that it actually helps you to grow your hair. After researching it, really? I found out that echinacea can aid in hair growth. So that is a really good thing to try.
God is complete.
I've been taking that for a while. My hair is growing really fast. Obviously, it's because of the I Am Melon Magic, but you can find it in the description. Really Use Ronnie code for 10%. Actually, I think it's 15 or 20%.
You get 20% with
Ronnie use code. Ronnie code.
Yeah. RANIICODE or Loc channel LOC.
No. Use RANIICODE. Use Ronnie code. But yeah, it's really important what you eat. Not only that, but water. People have this common misconception that when you start.
That's my number 2, water.
Well, I didn't make a list.
Ooh, that means I usually don't make lists, but I needed to today because I'm struggling, so I had to make a list.
So you're not gonna give me that point?
Take it, baby. Take it. You got
so
this, girl.
Most people have this common misconception that you're not supposed to get your locks wet in the beginning. That's actually not true. It's okay that when they say you're not supposed to wash it for a while, that is true, because you need to give your hair time to lock up and tangle so that when you wash it, it doesn't just come out. But that doesn't mean you can't wet it. That doesn't mean that you can't fill up a spray bottle with water and spritz it and squeeze it in there, because what you guys don't realize is if you're putting...
Where did y'all get that from? You and Naima say water. What is
water?
I say water.
That's not what you say. You country.
Water.
But so what you guys don't realize is if you're moisturizing your hair, if your hair is dry and you put oil on it, you're sealing in. Stop it. You're sealing in the dryness. So oil seals in whatever's already there. So if your hair is dry when you put the oil in, you're sealing in the dryness. If your hair is moist when you put oil in, you're sealing in that moisture. So you don't want to put oil on dry hair. You want to make sure that you're keeping your hair moist.
Say that again?
If you put on oil on dry hair, you're sealing in dryness. If you put an oil on hair that's already damp or wet, you're sealing in the moisture. It's a fact.
But what about the potential for mold?
Especially for people who have low porosity. But that's why when you damp your hair, you let it air dry. You're not going to wrap it up in a scarf right after.
Right. Yes. I see. That makes sense.
So, because this is dry, so if I put oil on it, it's going to be in there, but it's not going to moisturize it the way it would.
And depending on the type of hair you have, it could sit on the top.
Exactly.
But if you have water on your hair, water and oil repel each other, don't they?
That's actually not true.
Yes,
they do. They do repel. The science thing where you put the water at the bottom and all that. But when your hair is already wet and you moisturize your hair with oil, it's going to seal it in.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because oil is a sealant.
Yeah, that makes sense. Is oil a sealant? Yeah.
I just made that word up, but it's true though.
It is a sealant.
It's true though.
Yeah, I get it.
So
I taught her science. She went to Hidayah Academy.
She was my teacher up until 9th grade.
She learned a lot. You and all your buddies.
Yep.
But anyway, so the second thing is water.
I just said that.
I know. Not only drinking water though. I'm saying drinking water, but I'm also saying spritzing your hair. Just have a little spritz bottle, especially in the summertime, y'all.
I just said. Did you? Yes. I just said that. I said
I have ADHD.
Yes, spray your hair with water.
Drinking water. This is authentic, y'all. We don't.
I know you're not listening.
Show y'all the real. I am listening, girl. I don't be as distracting. No, seriously though, I'm talking about water. Drinking water, y'all. I drink a lot of water. I will tell you this. Until I hit my 30s and. I know. You love us. We love you. All of that good stuff. She's going to tear my clothes up by putting her feet on there. Okay, Albie, that's enough. Go sit down. Go sit down.
Y'all see, our problem is when we get together, we get too excited. We get so hyped up.
We used to get on Naima's nerves, and she would say, I just shrink into the woodwork.
She said she can't get a word in.
She disappears because me and Sophia be going like this. They bounce off the walls.
No, because isn't your sun sign a fire sign? Or don't you have fire in your chart?
No, I'm Virgo.
Yeah, but you have fire in your chart.
I have 5 Virgo placements.
I thought you had Sagittarius or Aries.
No, not me, baby. I don't have Sagittarius or Aries in my chart.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't have Capricorn in my chart. One Capricorn.
No, you have fire in your chart. You know Naeem was a Virgo.
I should have been. Not only she's on the borderline.
Her moon or something is Virgo.
Her moon, I think.
I don't like Virgos.
I never bought into all that anyway, but you must realize that when I say that God created this universe complete and everything is interrelated, we are one. You can look at many signs in the universe to understand oneself, to come to know God. This is serious business, but I digress. Water. You need to drink a lot of water. Up until I was in my 30s, I think water, when I ended up with adult acne, I think that was a hormonal issue. I think water was one of the main reasons why my skin just always looked good. Water keeps your skin
moisturized.
Ooh, it's a roast beef. Water keeps your skin puffy. It keeps it from looking like a raisin. What? What's wrong with the word puffy?
Wagwan.
Wagwan?
This means what's going on in Patois or Jamaican. But you're like very like you're having these blank moments.
I'm spacing out.
And then like you're forgetting what she said.
Stop.
She's getting old.
Water keeps your
What's
my name again? What's the name of this
channel?
channel?
It's not funny.
No, y'all would
Some
have
people would be like, who are you? I'm your daughter, Mom.
Stop.
It's a serious
That's called
business.
dementia and Alzheimer's, and that's really serious.
It's very serious.
But water, I drink a lot of water, y'all. I mean, y'all know I go down to Flovilla to get the healing water, the water that has sulfur in it. I don't play when it comes to my water. I try to stay hydrated. When I miss a certain amount of water, I can tell immediately if I'm out and about or if I'm traveling and I can't get to my healing water and I have to drink from a bottle or something else, I immediately get constipated. Your body will take water from various systems before it finally takes water from your brain and heart as a last resort to keep you alive. So it will go in and remove water from everything. You need to hydrate as much as possible with water so that your strands can stay strong and pliable.
And so what I was saying earlier, I had to fact check myself because I remembered hearing it, but I wasn't sure. It says echinacea stimulates stem cells associated with each hair follicle and promotes hair growth. So that's a really good thing to know. If you don't have some, get some.
Yeah, echinacea is good. It's good for this time that we're living in too.
Yes, it's good for your immune system. What? It's good for your immune system. It increases blood circulation. Oh! I didn't hear it the first time.
If you say it, they're gonna shadow ban you. So y'all know what we're talking about.
I didn't hear it the first time.
It keeps your immune system strong. Okay.
Some people call it I forget. But it's the C word.
The other thing, how to make your locks grow fast, is to watch the things that you do that's going to cause them to fall out. One of them is lint. That is one of the reasons why my locks are varying lengths, and I lost a lot of length.
You got to be specific. You got to say picking lint.
Yeah, picking lint.
Lint itself isn't gonna.
Lint itself is not going to make your hair fall out. But if you're OCD and you want to pick the lint because it's unsightly and you don't want to see it. Watch what?
You know, people get canceled for that nowadays. If you're OCD, because they call it ableist. They say OCD is not just some quirky trend.
Let me tell you.
And they cancel people over everything.
Guess what? They're canceling people over everything today until you can't say anything else.
It's called cancel culture. But there was this girl on TikTok. She was talking about, I'm so OCD.
I am
keep
OCD
things clean
when it comes to certain things.
And they were like,
it's taken me 9.5, 10 years. I'm either 9 or 10 years into my journey. I need to get that date right. I've been saying 10 years, but I think I might be more I need to get it right. But either way, I used to feverishly pick.
No, you're not going to do it to me. You're not going to do it to me.
I have a pair of pliers in my purse. I have a pair of tweezers in my purse, upstairs in the bathroom, at my vanity, and inside my car. And whenever I feel moved to, I will pick away, and that's one of the things that I have I've gotten much better at over time.
Ignorance is bliss. I don't want to see it.
And that's one of the things that I have to address when my color comes out, because I tend to be able to see things more. But not wearing the cap like I needed to on a regular basis, which I need to get back to, but having lint and picking it and not being careful how you get it out is the problem, not the lint itself. And I would pick with the tweezers, and I would continue to pick and continue to pick, continue to unravel. Then I would pull hair, and sometimes I would pick. I picked one really bad back here. I just broke the lock. So my hair would be a few inches longer than it actually is if I wasn't picking lint. So if you're going to remove the lint from your hair, be patient. Do it by way of a process, by opening the hair a little, then washing, and then the next week move it out a little bit more, and then the next week move it out a little bit more. There are a lot of different ways that you can get the lint out if you're not obsessively fixated on the lint. But be careful, because that is something that will cause your hair to break long term. Yep. And if it breaks the lock or it thins the lock, then eventually you might lose the lock.
So, and another thing is, you know, they do tell you that you can take biotin pills, the supplement, but there's actually biotin oil, that's straight biotin that you can put in your scalp. That helps a lot too. So.
And can you elaborate?
Go, because biotin strengthens the nails and the hair follicles.
You have to carry your weight in these videos.
all right, be that way. No, because you didn't give me time
that way sometime, Poppy.
What?
It bees that way sometime, Poppy.
You didn't give me time to
Oh, look at this picture! Oh my gosh!
Don't you dare!
Sophia, look at break your phone.
Do that.
Oh, it was so cute. Why don't you let us see it? Oh, it's so cute. I wasn't going to show everything. I was just going to show the first part. It's really cute. Anyway, she was very private. Back at the ranch. One of the things you want to do to help your hair grow fast is to avoid and remedy dry, itchy scalp, flaking scalp, scalp conditions, whether it's psoriasis, whether it's dandruff, whether you're constantly scratching your scalp because it's itchy. Anything that causes your scalp irritation can potentially cause your locks to break because it affects the health of your follicles. Right. So you have to be very careful. Remedy that. If you're someone that's walking around under the misguided idea that you don't need any oil in your hair and your hair is continuing to flake and it's rebelling and it's telling you, listen, in a perfect world, if I lived in Niagara waterfalls with alkaline water, I might not need any oil in my hair, but I'm fighting these elements. I'm dealing with the chemicals coming through the pipes. I'm dealing with all this other stuff, and you're not helping me, and so now I'm going to break down because you're not doing what you need to do for me. Then it's going to be a problem. So if you have these kinds of conditions, you need to remedy them. Otherwise, I promise you, it will eventually cause your locks to fall out. It will cause breakage or eventually thinning in certain areas of your scalp. So beware of doing that. That sabotages your efforts for growing your hair long. Hi, go ahead. How neighbor he's looking. Go ahead, it's your turn. How long is he gonna stare?
I don't know.
Okay, go ahead.
My mind went blank.
You want me to carry your weight for this one?
Oh, okay. So like she was saying with the lint, the reason why she has lint is because she don't want to wear no satin cap. And you're picking up lint off of your clothes, it's rubbing on your clothes when you're outside, and the dust is constantly around us, right? As it's flying around, it's getting caught in your hair, and it's not getting out when you wash your hair like regular, loose, natural people. So to avoid the lint picking, you wear satin caps. To avoid hair breakage, you wear satin caps. Because your hair is rubbing on your clothes, you're breaking little pieces of it's coming off, it's weakening it. So that's what the satin cap does. And if you're from my channel, you know I talk about it nonstop. That's all I talk about is the satin cap.
You had that satin cap on. You don't play.
I don't play about the satin cap. And I wear it, and I still have lint. So imagine if I wasn't wearing
That's because you clean my house all the time, though.
Glad to be liberated. I'm just like... I'm just playing.
You guys don't. I miss y'all. But, I mean, we're going to get to this point at some point, right, in our life.
Yeah.
We were bound to get to the point to where the birds had to leave the nest, right? Last but not least, my fifth thing that I want to suggest,
Wait,
and I guess it's number 9.
Done?
I think you have one
more.
more.
What did I say?
Oh, who has a short memory?
You know we're not doing 10, right?
Oh, I thought we were
just talking.
Okay, well that's cool. Then this is my 5th one, and that one is.
I thought you said 9. You just said 9, and
because I would be doing number 9, and then you would be doing number 10. Mm-hmm. Now, supplement. You have to supplement your hair with something. It's the same way we recognize today that the food supply is adulterated. and we have to supplement our diet in a way that we didn't have to back in the day. An orange, for example, has 30% of the vitamin C that it did when we were growing up, and I'm 50. Yeah, 30%. So you're not getting the nutrition you think you are. The same is true for your hair. If your hair is going to be healthy, notwithstanding, you know, let's say you came from the line of Nefertiti and your hair is just naturally gorgeous and you don't have anything going on. Even still, you have to give your hair what the environment strips from your hair. Things that strip your hair, pollution affects our hair. Okay, the elements that are in the water, whether or not you have soft water or hard water, can make a difference. The quality of the water and the mineralization. If you live up near the mountains or you're getting your water from the well versus your water coming through the pipes of the down center city water supply. So it's important that you understand that the food is not giving the nutrition that it used to give. The hair products thus are going to have to be tailored to meet or chosen to meet the unique needs that your hair has today. For nutrition, you're going to have to put the things back into your hair that the elements and that the environment are stripping your hair of, which means that not only are you eating well to supplement the health of your hair, but you're going to also need to be willing to add things to your hair to help your hair. And that's where I Am Melanin Magic comes in, and you can find that in the description. I will tell you, and I will still say this till the day I go to my grave, were it not for I Am Melanin Magic, the many times I dyed my hair, the cotton picking, the pulling on my hair, all the other things that I've done to my hair over time that should have just caused my hair to begin to really fall out. And I'm grateful that it has not yet. I've had changes to occur over time, that I'm getting older, my diet has changed, my hormones are changing, my needs have changed, but I'm still supplementing my hair and doing what I can to stave off the things that actually will compromise my hair and sabotage my hair care journey. So you got to supplement. You need to be using essential oils. You may need to be taking vitamins. You may need to use different type of water in your hair than the different type of water that you actually shower with. There are a lot of different things that you may need to do to supplement your hair. You may need to steam your hair before you apply your products to it. You may need to use a reconstructive conditioner, which with a greater amount of protein in your hair. You may need to cleanse your hair and exfoliate your hair with an apple cider vinegar rinse. There are any number of things that you may need to do to supplement your hair so that your journey is more enjoyable and it's more fruitful.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I hope that you all got something from this video. Sophia and I enjoyed spending this bit of time with you today on this beautiful, lovely Friday afternoon. We love you dearly. Again, we appreciate you. We are just humbled by the love that y'all show us here on the channel and the connections that we make. We talked about three of you today right here since we've been here. We talked about Kiki. We talked about another lady on your channel who I was saying you need to send her.
Oh yeah,
She's been out there
Marbles.
since the beginning. Marbles.
Yeah, the Goth Bat. That's what your YouTube name is. So if you're watching this, shout out to you.
Shout out to you. Shout out to all of you. We love you and we bid you farewell.
Bye.